Late one night on the subway, a troublemaker quietly placed a cold bottle against a sleeping boy's head. The sudden chill jolted him awake, and in an instant, he found himself clinging to the subway car's ceiling like an agile spider, leaving everyone stunned. Noticing that some of the drink had spilled on a girl nearby, he quickly jumped down to apologize and tried to help dry her clothes. But mysteriously, his hand stuck to her clothing. An elderly passenger, misinterpreting the situation as harassment, shoved him away. In the chaos, the girl's clothes tore. Peter turned away immediately, apologizing profusely, only to find his left hand now stuck to a subway pole. The angry elderly man lunged forward to punch Peter. Acting on instinct, Peter dodged and kicked him back. Other passengers jumped in to confront Peter, but he easily overpowered them all. Finally, his hand unstuck from the pole. Back home, Peter noticed something strange on his neck. Reaching back, he pulled out what appeared to be a spider's web embedded in his flesh, with a spider attached to it. The next morning, Peter discovered he had superhuman strength. He accidentally shattered his alarm clock, sent toothpaste flying across the room, and broke the faucet. He had to learn to be extremely gentle, using just 2 fingers to open doors. Realizing his body had changed dramatically, Peter tried to research spider bites online, but his keyboard kept sticking to his hands. At school the next day, he witnessed a bully knock over a female classmate's paint bucket with a basketball. Peter decided to teach him a lesson, showing off his new skills before humiliating the bully and dunking so hard he shattered the back door. The incident led to Uncle Ben being called to school to pay for the damages, forcing him to take night shifts. He asked Peter to pick up Aunt May from work at 9 p.m., but Peter, excited by his new abilities, spent the evening swinging around the city like a spider. When he finally returned home at 10 p.m., he learned Aunt May had walked home alone. After an argument with Uncle Ben, Peter stormed out, accidentally breaking the door. Frustrated, Peter went to a convenience store but couldn't afford his purchase. As he was leaving, a robber held up the store. When the clerk begged for help, Peter coldly replied, "Not my problem." Moments later, a gunshot rang out. Peter turned to find his uncle lying on the ground. He had tried to stop the robber and was shot. Devastated and filled with remorse, Peter vowed to avenge his uncle. He began hunting for the killer, checking every suspect's wrist for a distinctive star tattoo. The city was vast, making his search seem impossible. Determined, Peter began training systematically. He used Oscorp's bio cable to create web shooters, and after countless failures, he finally succeeded in shooting his first web.